it's maybe it's the monsoon now. Now it's the end of the year.
Yes, that's true.
I
Okay.
believe distinguished Toastmaster Ravin, he told me that he's joining today. That's why I joined today.
Oh, oh wow,
I'm not
that's
so
good.
sure.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
great.
I think he talked to you. He told me that since you won the last week at Beyond there.
Ah, yes, yes,
Yeah, he was surprised that you performed better. You did well.
yes. He encouraged me a lot. See, the time that
Yes.
I was not the speaker, but the TOD. Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear. Where is the contest for ETTC? Today is ACI. Oh no.
Yes. That's I would like to leave that question to our president or our DTM Hyung Fu.
Ooh,
Do you
maybe it's
know when
December.
is the contest?
I remember setting the dates around 21st. 21st or yeah, 21st.
Ooh, December, long way to go.
21st. Yes.
December, long way to go. I remember I joined when I was in ETTC. What? From 6 8 from morning until around it's like 3 hours. The whole contest.
3 hours for contest. Yes.
3 to 4 hours because there are three contests. If there are many contestants, wow, it'll be a very, very long. But this table
By the way,
topics.
David, do you compete this year?
Yes.
Uh,
This ACI is this afternoon today.
do you compete?
Yes, all three.
Oh, also you are a member of ACI now?
Yes.
Okay, I see.
I can't be I couldn't wake up every day every Sunday morning. The challenge.
Okay, so everyone, you can see that I have just sent you the background for today in the chat box.
Well, today's theme is nice. I believe Teachers' Day is next week, right?
Yes, next
Vietnamese Teachers' Day. Oh, I always remember that day.
next Thursday.
Other than Women's Day, the number 20. '20 is such a special number. Last month is Women's Day. This month is Teachers' Day. Also,
All right. Good morning, everyone. Let me remind everyone. Hi, Annie. Hi, Hiên. Chị Hiên. Có Bin.
morning, ladies.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, good morning, David.
Yes, I'm back.
Hi to see you. Hi, Dok. Okay.
Wow, Hang Nguyen is now in US. Wow.
Chị Hằng, are you in US right now, chị Hằng?
Hello, hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm changing my background for now.
I think it's night in New York, right?
Yeah, it is 6 p.m. right now.
Wow. You enjoyed a lot. Those are the familiar places I knew, but no opportunity to be there.
It's really cold there.
Aha, it's autumn.
Freezing, yeah.
Yes, it's autumn.
All right.
Okay. All right. Good morning, everyone. Yes, please change your display name as per your role today. Yes. I'm checking grammarian. We have timer. Our timer not here. Our counter. Yes, and everyone you see, I have just sent you the background. You can find it in our chat box in Zoom or in our Zalo group. Yes, our counter is here. Yes. TOD. Yes. Okay, we have 3 minutes to go, and we have GE. We have yes. Okay. I would like to send you again the word of the day. Oops, oops, oops. Good morning, Chu Chen. Welcome to our early morning meeting.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Nice to see you all again.
Yeah, it's great at this time. We are about to start in 1 minute, and right now, our key role holder today, and we also welcome. Even though you are the guest, but we consider you as a member of our club too, because you often join us and shares your inspirational speech and advice. Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Uh, will Yes, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sunday meeting 147 of the English Teachers Toastmaster Club. I am Sergeant at Arms Ngọc Ánh, and I'm excited to open today's session. Before we begin, please kindly check your display name and background and microphone. If you are a member with a role today, please include your role and the word TM in your name. And if you are a member without a role today, include the word TM in your name. And if you are a guest, please add the word guest or letter G before your name. All right, you can find the background in the chat box of Zoom today. Yes. Yes, and yes, all right. Let me check the role holder today. We have accountant, GE, and speaker 1. Yes, she's here. How about speaker 2? We have TOD, TTE. Yes, all right. So everyone, and now without further ado, let's officially begin our meeting by welcoming our club resident, Madam Toastmaster Bin Fan, to share the opening remarks. Please give an applause to our club president, Madam Toastmaster Bin Fan.
Thank you. Our SAA.
So, good morning, fellow Toastmasters and our distinguished guests. Welcome to our meeting today. As the president of our club, ETTC, okay, so maybe I will tell the full name, English Teacher Toastmaster Club. I'm truly delighted to see all of you here, ready to learn and grow and to be inspired to get together. Uh, our team today is teaching with passion, and passion is, I believe that passion is the spark that turns turn into inspiration. So it is what transforms a simple lesson into a life-changing moment. Because most of us here are teachers, and Vietnamese Teacher Day is coming, right? So think back to the teachers, the mentors, or even your colleagues who shaped you. Not because they taught us some lesson, but because they cared. Their energy made you want to listen, and their belief made you want to try. Their passion made you want to become better. So in Toastmasters, we are all both teachers and learners. And every speech we give teaches something. Maybe it's about communication or courage or creativity or leadership. And every evaluation we receive is a lesson that helps us grow. So when we speak with passion, we don't just share words, we share something who we are. And that is what truly connects our members, yeah, our and people around us. So today I invite you to bring your passion to the stage. And thank you. And now let's begin our teaching with passion meeting. Back to our SAA.
Yes, thank you. The opening remarks of Madame Toastmaster Club President. And now I would like to hand over our meeting to our Toastmaster of the day, TM Hang Nguyen. Welcome, our TOD.
Thank you so much, our SAA, and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all Toastmaster and guests. My name is Han Nguyen, and I'm so honored and truly excited to be your Toastmaster of the day. And today we gather under the theme that speaks not only to educators, but to every single person who ever tried to have another human grow. Teaching with passions. The themes is more than a profession. It is a mindset, a way of living, and a belief that every single lesson, big or small, has the power to change a life. And this themes is so resonate to the missions of our club, English Teachers Toastmaster Club, because we believe that when we can transform a teacher's life, there are millions of students' lives will transform forever. And thank you so much for being here with us this morning. And do you know what happens when you teach with passion? Magic happens, confidence happens, and transformation happens. And let's begin our meeting today with full of excitement, confidence, and transformation. Now, before we start our meeting and officially go through all the important part of the meeting, it's also my responsibility to introduce all the role takers who is going to have our meeting run smoothly. So first of all, let me just welcome our grammarian who's going to introduce the word of the day and also to introduce about her role. So let's welcome Toastmaster Ngọc Anh, our grammarian. Ngọc Anh, sorry.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Firstly, let me share my screen. Okay. All right. Can you see my shared screen? Yes. So now the word of the day that I would like to choose for our meeting is passionate. It means passionate means showing or having strong feelings, enthusiasms, or deep interest about something. Okay. And for example, she is passionate about teaching and her energy inspires all of her students. Yes. So as a grammarian today, I will stop sharing. Okay. You can see the word of the day that I sent in our chat box. So as a grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers and listening carefully to their language uses. And I will take note any improper language as well as outstanding words, codes, or saying or thoughts. Okay, and thank you. And back to you, TOD.
Thank you so much, our grammarian. And passionate. Passionate is our word of the day today, and we encourage you to use a word in your speech or every opportunities that you have to speak. And now, because passion needs to rise with discipline, I would like to introduce our timer who's going to introduce the timing rules for today's meeting. So let's welcome our timer, Toastmaster Lê Giang, to introduce about the timing rules.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. As timer, I will time the speakers. I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left, using the green, yellow, and red background, which denoted specific times remaining. Prepared speeches should be around 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I will change the green background. At 6 minutes, I will change the yellow background. And at 7 minutes, I will change the red background. The individual evaluation should be 2 or 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will change the green background. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I will change the yellow background, and at 3 minutes, I will change the red background. The table topics speeches should be between 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will change the green background. At 2 and 30 minutes, I will change the yellow background. And at 2 minutes, I will change the red background. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Thank you, and back to our Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, our timer, for introducing the timing rules. And please, could you please type in the chat into the chat box the timing rules so that everyone know exactly about the time. Now, we know that passions is really important and powerful, but clarity is essential. Now, I would like to invite our counter to introduce about her role and how she's going to have us to get rid of the followers. So let's welcome our counter, Toastmaster Thuy Nguyen, to introduce about her role.
Yeah. Thank you, our Toastmaster of the day. Good morning, everyone. The purpose of our culture is to note words or sounds that are unnecessary when you are speaking. During the meeting, I will listen overused words, including well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen for filler sound like I will also note when speaker repeats a word or phrase, such as this means. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number or times that each speaker used this expression. I will work with passionate attitude and see you at the end of the meeting. Back to you, our Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, our counter, Toastmaster Thuy Nguyen. And now I would like to introduce the person that will have us to sharpen our skills and to grow with intention. She is going to have a very keen eyes, very attentive ears, and a warm heart. So let's welcome our general evaluator, Toastmaster Amy to introduce about her role.
Good morning, Toastmaster and guests. As the general evaluator, my role is look at the entire meeting, what happens and what doesn't, and how everything comes together. I'll pay attention to preparation, organization, and how each role is performed. At the end of the meeting, I'll share my observations and suggestions to help us keep growing. Thank you, and back to you, Tomato, today.
Thank you so much, our general evaluator. And now we are good to start. And let's move on to the very first important part of our meeting, which is the prepared speech. Now, in this section, our speaker who has prepared the speech and they're going to deliver in the meeting. And today we have two speakers. One of them is going to give an icebreaker speech, which means this is the very first time that they step on the stage and giving the speech in our club. And the other speakers who is going to give a speech from their level 2, from the pathways. So now let me introduce our first speaker, Toastmaster Hoàng Anh. She is actually enrolled into the Persuasive Influence Pathways, and this is her very first speech, icebreaker speech, with the speech title, My Roller Coaster Life. But before she officially introduce and start her speech, I would like to invite her evaluator, Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng, to introduce the project objectives. Let's welcome Toastmaster Hiếu Phùng.
Thank you a lot for introducing me, Toastmaster Hang Nguyen. Today, our Toastmaster Hoàng Anh will start her Toastmaster journey with the icebreaker. So the purpose of this project is to let the member understand a basic structure of a Toastmaster speech. Also, the purpose of this speech is for the club members to know about the newcomer and welcome her to our club. So all the best to you, Toastmaster Hoàng Anh.
Thank you so much, our evaluator, Toastmaster DTM Hiếu Phùng. And now everyone, just give a big round of applause and welcome our first speaker, Toastmaster Hoàng Anh, to the stage.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Toastmaster and guests. My name is Hoàng Anh. I'm 34 years old. I live in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. And yeah, that's it. That was exactly how I introduced myself at Toastmaster meetings around the world over the past few weeks. 8 seconds, and that's it. Then I froze. Outside came, inside chaos. Oh my God, that was so lame. Say something else. My son? No, don't mention your son. No one cares. This is a public speaking club, not a supporting group for single moms or something. My job? You are jobless right now. What are you going to say? Okay, they're looking at me. Obviously, they want more. What to say, what to do. Okay, it doesn't matter of the day. Please move on. Call something else. Call someone else. Yeah, that was me and my glamorous debut. Then I found out the first speech is called the icebreaker, supposedly the easiest speech. You just talk about yourself. They said, easy for them. I, on the other hand, need emotional support, spiritual guidance, and maybe a small miracle. I didn't know what to share. So I took a deep breath, looked back on my life, and realized I actually have a lot to talk about. My life hasn't been a quiet bomb. It has been a roller coaster. And I has been a passionate driver with a poor passenger, my mom. Yeah, the first 20 years were a steady climb with just a few bumps from my wild and wayward nature. I went to medical school. Sounds quite traditional, right? Except one tiny detail. The moment I stepped into the hospital, I realized I didn't want to be a doctor, at least not in Vietnam. So I took my first tryst. Buck up, mom. Right after graduation, I didn't spend even one day practicing. I jumped straight into insurance at a medical underwriter. I still remember my mom's speechless face when I told her the news. Most underwriters with a medical background aim to become medical consultants. Me? No. I was too passionate about learning new things, so I did everything, volunteer for everything, not just in medical field. I did system reports, data, stakeholder negotiations, even video clips director. After 10 years with a few promotions, some accidental wisdom collected along the way, I told my mom, "Buck up, mom, your daughter is about to take another turn." I quit. I joined coaching program and become a level 1 certified coach under the International Coaching Federation. I started part-time coaching, a completely new field, totally unrelated to my major or career, and financial status dropped significantly. So why Toastmaster? Here comes another twist. I'm planning to apply for a job abroad and pursue a psychology degree. That's why I chose the persuasive influence pathway. I want to communicate better, lead better, and give myself a chance to turn this twist into something successful and powerful. So here I am, a passionate learner and a lifelong roller coaster driver, and someone who definitely overthink her introduction. It's truly a pleasure to meet you all. I'm excited to learn, to grow, and connect with each of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our speaker number one, Toastmaster Hoàng Anh, for your story. Yeah, we love your experience, and I can feel the courage when you take turns, like make something different in your life. And thank you so much for your courage to share with us all today. And now we're going to move on to our second speech. Today is going to given by Toastmaster Phương Thúy. And before I introduce about her pathway level and the project, I would like to invite her evaluator, Toastmaster Ngọc Hà, to introduce her all the details about her project and also the objectives. Let's welcome Toastmaster Ngọc Hà.
Good morning, Toastmaster and guests. Today, TM Thị Nguyễn will deliver her project, and the purpose of her project is to share the impact of their style to others. And communications is something we use every day. So we are so eager to welcome her speech. And back to you, TLD.
Thank you so much, evaluator number two, Toastmaster Ngọc Hà, for introducing our speaker number two, Toastmaster Phương Thúy. Toastmaster Phương Thúy is going to give a speech for the Pathway Presentation Mastery Level 2, Project 1, Understand Your Communication Style, with her speech title, Mastering Communication, the Key to Connecting with Others. Let's welcome Toastmaster Phương Thúy.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, TOD Miss Hằng Nguyễn. Good morning, fellow Thomasers and guests. Today, I'm very excited to talk about something essential for all of us. Understand your own communication style. Communications is more than just talking and listening. It's the way we express ourselves to the world. When we truly understand our communication style, everything changes from how we work, collaborate, to how we build meaning relationships. Do note that understand yourself. This is the first step to progress. Before we can lead or persuade others, we must first know ourselves. What is my communication style? There are 4 main styles. I would like to share you in the chat box. The first one is direct. The second one is initiating. Number 3 is supportive. And number 4 is analytical. Each of these strengths, each has its strengths and challenges. The key is not which style is best, but which suits you, the situation, and the person you're communicating with. The second one is the aha moment. Many of us have moments when we read or this style and we think, aha, that's me. Some are assertive and direct, other warm and gentle. Some other enthusiastic and inspiring, and some logical and detailed. It's not about changing ourselves to fit others, but embracing who we truly are and using some logical and detailed. Number 3, understand others. This is the key to connection. When we understand our style, we begin to understand others better. No more frustration when someone speaks slowly. They might be supportive. No more feeling overwhelmed by details. They may be analytical. No more pressure from fast talkers. They are maybe initiating. No more discomfort with bluntness. They are maybe direct. We adjust not to pretend to be someone else, but to connect with respect. Remember that adjusting your style is wisdom, not weakness. Great communicators are flexible. They observe and adjust. If you are direct and working with supportive, slow down. If you are analytical and working with initiating, allow creatively before details. If you are supportive and working with direct, be clear and consist. Adjusting your style shows I respect you, and respect creates stronger connections. For me, in the past, I communicated quickly in rush or when I stressed or rushed. I realized that others couldn't always keep up. I felt pushed. When I started adjusting to their style, just a little, everything changed. Collaboration became smoother and I felt more in control. Finally, I want to leave you with this. How do you want others to experience your communication? If you want to be heard, start by listening. If you want to respect, start by respecting others. If you want to understood, start by understand yourself. For the level 2 project, understand your communication style isn't just a skill. It's the way of life. Know yourself, understand others, adjust and connect authentically. Thank you for listening. I hope you live today with one thought. Speak not just for others to hear, but for them to understand and felt. Thank you. Back to you, TOD.
Thank you so much, our speaker number 2. And I really love your saying, know yourself and understand the others. And today, this quote is so related to our theme, teaching with passions, because when we want to teach with passion and also want to transform our student, we need to understand ourselves and understand the students as well. Thank you so much for sharing. And now I would love to invite Toastmaster, our timer, Toastmaster, who is our timer today? Give a moment. Toastmaster Lê Giang to give the timing report. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Here is my time report. Speaker 1, TM Ánh Trần, spoke for 4 minutes and 45 seconds, not qualified. And speaker 2, TM Phương Thúy, spoke for 6 minutes and 5 seconds, qualified. That concludes my report. Thank you, and back to you, our Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, our timer. So just let me confirm the time for our speaker number 1 is 4 minutes, 46 seconds, right?
4 minutes and 45 seconds.
So actually she is qualified for vote because today is her icebreaker speech, and the timing rules for icebreaker speech is from 4 to 6 minutes.
Wow.
Thank you so much, our timer. And now it is our time to cast our vote for our favorite speaker. So now from your screen, you can see the poll, and now you have 30 seconds to cast your vote. Let's go.
The poll was ended.
Thank you so much, our SAA. And now we're going to move on to the next part of our meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, as passionate teachers and lifelong learners, we know one truth: growth doesn't happen by accidents. It happens through feedback. And that is why the evaluation section is the heartbeat of every single Toastmaster meeting, where our speaker is going to receive the constructive feedback that will help them to advance their speech into the next level. And today, I would like to introduce our evaluator for the speaker. But before we moving officially kick off the evaluation sections, just let me welcome our timer to introduce the timing rule for the evaluation part. Let's welcome our timer, Toastmaster Lê Giang.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. And the individual's evaluation should be between 2 or 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will change the green background. At 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I will change the yellow background. And at 3 minutes, I will change the red background. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. And back to you, our TOD.
Thank you so much, our timer. So evaluator, you have from 2 to 3 minutes and 30 seconds to give your evaluation today. So now let's welcome our first evaluator. DTM Hiếu is going to give the feedback for Toastmaster Hoàng Anh. Let's welcome DTM Hiếu.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Hang Nguyen. And I would like to invite everyone to give our speaker, Toastmaster Anh Trơ, a big round of applause for completing her icebreaker. It took a lot of courage to make the very first step in this journey. And on this special occasion where the Teachers' Day are coming, I would like to evaluate Toastmaster Anh Trö's speech on this format. Teach. First, with the letter T, the intention. Yeah, you can see the T in the capital. Intention. She introduced about her, not just about herself, but we can have a brief look at her life, her struggles, and how she overcome and make a decision to join Toastmasters. And that was beautiful. We not just understand her on the surface, but we dig deeper into her experiences and understand why she has such an amazing decision to join our club. Second, engagement. Right at the beginning, she reminded us all the moment when we make our first icebreaker. We're all shaking, we're all feeling shivering, right? With that, she immediately connected with us. From the moment she started her speech through on the journey, and then why she are here with us. Next one is the letter A, amplification. The most thing I admire about her was her voice. She had, how can I say it, a vivid melodic voice. You can see that when she told about how other people are judging her performance, her voice is a little bit sharpy, kinky, and a bit mocking as well. But when she mentioned about the moment she had to share the shocking news to her mom, her voice was a little bit small, much slower, and then her tone bear a little sadness inside it. So how to make this speech even more impactful and effective in the future? It would fall into the C, the conclusion. I believe that sharing this whole journey was taking her a great courage. So if she could have a little moment to reflect on that journey and share with us what lesson did she learn from this one and carry that lesson onto this new journey to make herself a better version, a different version. And last one, end the speech on high notes. Make a commitment, not to anyone, but to yourself, Toastmaster Anh Trân. How would you commit yourself to this journey? And how would you like to see yourself at the end of that journey? And I believe that every members of ETTC would like to see the better version of yourself at the end of that journey as well. With that, I wish you all the best to this new journey. Back to you, our TOD.
Thank you so much, our evaluator number 1, DTM Hiếu Phùng, for very detailed feedback. And I really love your summary, teach, intention, engagement, amplifications, conclusion, and high notes. Thank you so much. And now we're going to welcome our second evaluator, Toastmaster Ngọc Hà, to give the feedback for Toastmaster Phương Thúy. Let's welcome Toastmaster Ngọc Hà to the stage.
Thank you, TM Phương Thúy. You bring to us an attentive speech, and I would like to have some comment about the content and the delivery. You give a clear structure speech, and you have us to easy to follow and to understand, especially from the content of 4 main styles of communication styles: direct, theory, and supportive, and analytical. And you have us how to use it effectively. And the second, we are so admired, so surprised how you use the engaged delivery. You have a calm tone and the warm presence. You make the content easy to follow and to enjoy. We are really enjoy your speech. And if you can add the eye contact to your speech, I think your speech more attractive, and the audience can engage to your content. You should use the eye contact by you look at the camera on your laptop. And besides that, about the content, if you include the story to your project, for example, you use the story of your or others daily life or in your work, I think you can have us to know more clear about how to apply the communication styles to the actual life. And overall, you bring us the wonderful and strong message about the main style of communication, and you deliver a well-organized and attractive speech. And if you can add the eye contact, and you can add the story in your project, I think you will show a clear understanding and so attractive speaking. And finally, I was so admired by the message of your speech, and I think all of us will use the one of the main style of your communication in our speech in the coming time. Yeah, thank you, and back to you, TLD.
Thank you so much, our evaluator number 2, Toastmaster Ngọc Hà. And that's also conclude our evaluation part. And thank you so much for our passionate evaluators who observe with clarity, listen with intention, and also evaluate with the heart of a true leaders. And now I would like to invite our timer, Toastmaster Lê Giang, to give the timing report for the evaluation part. Let's welcome Toastmaster Lê Giang.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Here is my time report. Evaluator 1, TM Hiếu Phùng, spoke for 3 minutes and 15 seconds, qualified. Evaluator 2, TM Ngọc Hà, spoke for 2 minutes and 45 seconds, qualified. That concludes my report. Thank you, and back to you, TM, Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, our timer. And we have good news. All evaluators are qualified for vote. And now the difficult task is on you when you need to cast your vote for your favorite evaluators. So let's cast your vote. You have 30 seconds. Let's go.
The poll was ended.
Thank you so much, our SAA, and that's also conclude our evaluation part. And before we moving on to the next part of the meeting, we have 5 minutes for networking. And actually, this part is need to be conducted by our VPPR, but because he absent today, so I would like to take this opportunity to network with, to have a little bit chit chat with our guest and also our Toastmaster. But before we doing so, today we have a very special speech from Toastmaster Hoàng Anh, because this is for the very first time that Toastmaster Hoàng Anh step onto the stage and giving the speech, and this is the transition from Toastmaster. So I would like every one of you to open your mic and give a big round of applause to congratulate our speaker number one, Toastmaster Hoàng Anh, on completing her icebreaker speech today. Congratulations.
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 Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone. And another traditions of ETTC. Now we're going to take the group photo. I would like you to turn on your camera so that we can take a group photo together before we're moving on to the networking sessions. Hello to Kim. Three, could you please turn on your camera? To Ian and Crystal. I see so many familiar faces. Our old friend. Hello, Lanang. Hello, Sunling. Hello, Alice. It's time for us to take the photo. Now, the pose number one. Do the pose number one. Today is the teacher days. Oh, you can pretend that you're writing something on the board. In 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. And teacher needs a lot of strength, right? Another pose. Another pose. Just look at here. Yeah. He's look like a turkey, not a teacher at all. Like a turkey. uh, for Christmas, right? In 3, 2, 1. Nice. Thank you so much, everyone. And now I would like to invite our special guest. First of all, is Toastmaster Lanai. It has been so long. It has been a long time. We haven't seen you in Toastmaster. And what bring you to ETTC today? Hello, Lanai.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay. Do you hear another sound, or just my sound only, or just my voice only? Do you hear
Yeah,
another
it's
sound?
only you. Only you.
Because my husband is sleeping and he's snoring loudly. I don't want all of you can hear that sound. But thanks of my husband, because of him that I can wake up early to join our meeting. Last night, I just remembered that I chatted to Hương Ly, just Master Hương Ly, that I just asked her, is there any meeting today? Yes. And she said, yes, welcome back. And then, yeah, here I am. So welcome. Hello, everyone. Good morning. So such a nice meeting, and I miss Toastmasters so much. For some people in here, You know that I'm just be a Toastmaster at the past, and right now I'm just a guest, but I still remember the great and warm environment that everyone just come to bring to here. I just remember the moment that chị Hằng, uh, she turning left or right, something like that, and then her face just like for someone else. But then when she come back, her face just like getting bright, and she just keeps smiling. So that I just think that Toastmaster is the great environment for everyone. If you want to boost up your positive energy and you would like to practice to speak nicely to everyone, here is the great environment, perfect environment for you to join. And that is the reason, the most reason that keep me to be here, because I really love this environment. And for those who are the new member of Toastmaster Club, congratulations to all, because you just find a very, very great environment for you to boost up your confidence, your leadership skill, and another skill, just like communication skill, inspiring skill, and boost up your breathing also, because Toastmaster Club helps me to become prettier. That is a fight of mine. So thank you for your time, and thank you Toastmaster Hang Nguyen for inviting me for this time that I can share my thoughts and my feelings to everyone. And thank you everyone. And now I would love to come back to Toastmaster Hang Nguyen. Back to you. Thank you for your listening.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Lanang, for joining us this early morning meeting. And we miss you and we wish to have you back in to Toastmaster in a very soon, very soon. Now, and the next stop, I would like to invite Toastmaster Lantern. Toastmaster Lantern, all the way from the US, you have become a friend.
And indeed, good morning, everyone. Like you mentioned, I am a frequent visitor. Well, what they call here is actually frequent flyer. And I'm so glad that I'm able to log in this morning because I heard that today is Teachers Appreciation Day, and I just want to commend and congratulate all of you for doing such an amazing job, waking up early, 6 o'clock in the morning to be involved in a Toastmaster setting, warming up your English before you are going to teach your students. So congratulations today, enjoy it, and give yourself a cup of coffee today and relax and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And we appreciate your presence today. That means a lot to us. This is our big present for the Teachers Day. Thank you. Thank you so much. And also we have the guest from ACI Toastmaster Club. Hello, Sunling.
Hello.
Are you having your breakfast now?
Yes, and I have a full day of tests today.
Oh, oh,
I have to
really?
wake up early, but I'm also a new member of ACI from October.
Oh.
I have joined your meeting group of ETTC group quite, I think, for 2 months, but this is my first day I joined. Normally I sleep on the weekend. Yeah, normally I don't wake up early on weekends. However, today I don't know why, but I wake up at 5. I meditated for 1 hour, and then I see your link in the group, and I decided, oh, it's time for me to join. That's why I'm here today. And actually, I'm a teacher too. I teach English for kindergarten children up to 3 years old. It's very challenging to teach children of that age, and it requires many energies too. that's why I think uh, weekend or Sunday should be the day that I relax. However, I think joy, joy, a welcoming, Toastmaster event is also a kind of relaxing because I feel the warmth, the smile, and your passion in teaching in fellow Toastmasters, especially you are all teachers to most of you. That's my right decision for this morning. Thank you. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing with us. And I believe that it is a right choice for you to join our meeting today. And it's also the teacher, we also celebrate the Teacher Day today. So I would like to say congratulations and thank you so much for being a teacher, especially for our small learners. Very, very small. Thank you so much for joining us. And that's also conclude our networking for today meeting. Thank you for stepping up. Thank you for joining us in this early morning and also to share your story with us. And now we are going to move on to the very exciting part of our meeting, which is the table topic sessions. This is the most exciting part of the meeting, but also one of my fears in the meeting as well. But by practice, we're getting better and better, right? And to later through the table topic sections, I would like to invite our table topic master, Toastmaster Alice, to take the stage and guide us through the table topic sections. Let's welcome Toastmaster Alice.
Thank you so much for introducing TLD Hang Nguyen, and good morning, fellow Toastmaster and guests. Long time to see you. So today's table topics focus on passion in teaching. So let's explore what inspires us to teach and how passion shapes our classroom experience. So thank you, TM Ngọc Hà. And the first one I'd like to invite, let me have a look. So I heard Ms. Hằng Nguyễn say she a little bit scared of this part. So I might introduce Ms. Hằng Nguyễn for the first question. Welcome you to the stage.
Okay, the next time I should say I'm very confident.
Yes.
But before we're doing so, please invite our timer to give the timing group for these sections.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. The table topic speeches should be between 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will change the green background. At 1 and 30 minutes, I will change the yellow background. And at 2 minutes, I will change the red background. Thank you, and back to you, TOD.
Okay, so ready for the first one? What makes you feel most excited when you teach?
Thank you so much, our table topic master. What made me most excited when we teach? Actually, I'm not a teacher. I'm just a manager of a center, and usually I'm not the one who directly teaches students in the class. But there are some projects that I do accompany with our teachers and also our students as well, especially for some special clubs at our centers. And one of the most exciting part about leading and accompanying with the students that you can see that they grow every single day and become a better version of themselves. They can come to the class, they can come to the clubs at the very first place, at the very shy speakers, at the very like unconfident, inconfident like students who is really scared of speaking or stepping up or be encouraged on the stage. But eventually, when you encourage them, when you become the model and become the example, and you guide them through like small steps at a time, and they get better. And recently we just start with our Gavel Club with a very small students from 9 to 11 years old. And I can see how miracle that they can become a leaders at a very young age. They can organize a meeting, they can assign the roles, they practice, even that they design the poster and they open the Zoom for everyone and remind everyone before the meeting. And that is what I didn't expect the student at the age of 9 to 11 years old to be responsible to doing so. So the most exciting part is you see your students, you see that you are making an impact on them and how they eventually they become more confident and become better day by day. That is the most exciting part about teachings and about leading. And thank you so much for the questions.
Thank you so much for your sharing. Even you're not teaching directly, but I'm sure that you dedicate a lot on students. Your answers also inspire me a lot. Thank you so much. So the next one, I'd love to invite the guest for today. I will give you priority to guess. And I just saw one name. And are you here?
I'm here.
Okay. Hello, Anne.
Sorry, but maybe I cannot delete the speak now because I on the way.
Okay, that's fine. So
Yeah.
I might see you next time.
Yeah.
So
Thank
I
you.
move to the next one. So on my screen now I see Mr. Lan Zheng. So hopefully you are a teacher. So are you ready for the question?
I am ready and I can be Ang's friend.
Okay. So when do you feel most connected with your students?
Thank you, Madam Table Topic Master. When do I feel most attached to my student, or when do I feel
Connected.
connected to my student? When you have that bond, when you have that understanding between you and your student, when all your teachings actually being absorbed by your student, that's how you feel connected. And I'm gonna share a quick story on how I became a teacher myself because someone else taught me. And it was back when I was 18 years old, when my karate teacher was pushing me to do things that I did not want to do. And then until one day he pulled me to the side and he said, Len, you have too many things going on in your head. You allow distractions to take over and not knowing the direction that you are heading to. And at that point, I understand what he meant. I was so focused on what I wanted to do and not focused on my future. And ever since understanding what he taught me in the Vietnamese quote, we always say, remember the well that we learn from. So I use what I learned from my teacher to apply to my students. As of today, I have so many students. I teach them from all aspects of life, from martial arts into their career. And what I've always taught them is look ahead in your future. Who you prepare for yourself later on is what you start preparing for yourself today. And the connection that you feel with them is when they carry the wisdom that you provide them. And it just feel so grateful that you are able to mold someone to become someone with potential. Because I think that all of us have potential, but all of us need a coach and a teacher. Back to you, Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Mr. Len. For the next one, I will see one more guest on my screen. in front of me. Miss Lang An, are you ready?
Yeah, I think so. Although this is my most scary part, just like just Master Hang Nguyễn.
Yes. So you need to do more. So
Yes.
yes. So the question is, what part of teaching gives you the most energy?
What part of teaching give me the most energy?
Yes.
As an English teacher, I think that the most part that give me most energy is it doesn't depends on the part. It depends on how we can keep maintaining our energy throughout the class. Because when a teacher choose being present to their students, and then the students will choose being present for the teacher. So teachers are leaders, leaders are teachers. And when students, when they see that you smiling to them, you say hello, and then the children look at you. They know that you say hello to them, and you say hello back, and that's great. I know that for some teachers outside, some teacher outside, they just wait for their student to say hello to them first. But teachers are leaders. So when you see your students, they just say hello, and then you send the positive energy to them, and then they can feel your energy, and it's easy. It's very easy to them to say hello back to you, and then they can feel the positive energy during the class, and they can feel your feeling. Me can feel their feeling. I can feel their feeling, and they can feel my feeling too. So I think that the most energy part is the way that you can present to the students, and the students can present to you. And that is a thing that I be passionate about when I teach English or when I teach something to my students. So that is my answer to your questions. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster, table topic master.
Thank you, Langan. So like you connect, you really connect. You have a lot of connection with your students, and I also can feel your feeling through your sharing. So the next one. Oh. The next guest is thank you, Chị Ngọc Ánh. So David, are you there? Long
Yes, I'm here.
it's been for ages. Okay.
Malaysia.
So what would your lesson look like if you taught with full passions every day? You want me to say again?
Yes.
What would your lesson look like if you taught with full passion every day?
Thank you, Madam Table Topic Master, for this question. Hello, everyone. My name is David. I'm a teacher myself, not English teacher, but a science teacher in a public school in Malaysia. First of all, science. I believe raise up your hand if you don't like science. Yeah, science is a challenging subject because you need the students to be full of imagination, because everything science involves a lot of thinking, a lot of creativity, and many more. How do I make it interesting to students. My students are visualized. They are my students are they like to visualize many things. They like hands-on learning. They do not like to just sit down and listen to me talking in front of the whiteboard. That means we call chalk and talk. They prefer to do something that can make them remember easier. Therefore, I always do experiments. That every topic has an experiment. For example, few days ago, me and my students were doing rate of reaction. I would say where they did an experiment where they are using different types of chemicals to see how long does the X will disappear. Everyone were moving around, they were so happy, they were talking around, they were helping each other. I say, wow, this is really less. This is what I'm passionate about. To involve students in learning, to make the subject interesting, is to involve them in the learning process. By hands-on learning, they'll remember faster than listening. Fellow Toastmasters, from this passion, from this experience, I would believe you can apply this in your own Toastmasters journey. Remember to do more speeches, remember to attempt table topics and give evaluations. You will become better from time to time, and your passion, you'll be passionate throughout your journey. Thank you, and back to you, Madam Table Topic Master.
Yeah, thank you, David. And your student also lucky to have you as a teacher.
Yes, thank you.
Do we still have time for the last question, timer? All right. I think.
Yes, I think we're running out of time, so that may conclude our table topic sections for today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our table topic master, do you have any final words say to everyone before we're moving on to the next part?
Thank you, all of guests and everyone for joining my part of today. And so this is kind of a special day. Happy Teachers Day to everyone. And back to you, TOD.
Thank you so much, our table topic master, Toastmaster Alice, for very interesting table topic sessions. And now I would like to invite our timer to give the timing report for all the speakers. Let's welcome Toastmaster Lê Giang.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. Here is my time report. TM Hằng Nguyễn spoke 2 minutes and 5 seconds, qualified. TM Lanton spoke 1 minute and 38 seconds, qualified. TM Lan Anh spoke 2 minutes and 20 seconds, qualified. And TM David spoke for 2 minutes and 14 seconds, qualified. Thank you, and back to you, TM.
Thank you so much, our timer. So that means all speakers are qualified for vote. And now it's time for us to vote for our best table topic speakers. You have 30 seconds to cast your vote. Let's go.
The poll was ended.
Thank you so much, our SAA. And before we moving to the end of our meeting, this is a very special person who observed all the answer from our speaker for the table topic section, and she's going to give the constructive feedback for all. Let's welcome our table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Uyên Nguyen.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Madam Toastmaster of the Day, TM Han Nguyen. Being a table topic evaluator is always a challenge, and honestly, it's one of my fear too. But today, our four speakers made the job so much easier. They truly are table topic masters. Let me share my feedback. The first speaker, Tim Han Nguyen, the question is, what makes you feel most excited to teach? You answered with confidence, clarity, and strong positive energy. I love how you highlighted the excitement of seeing your student grow but day by day. That moment when we witness their progress is truly the greatest reward for any teacher. And for the second speaker, TM Lanchen, the question is, when do you feel most connected with your students? You answer the question directly and confidently. You focus on building connection, and the way you share practical experience showed your authenticity as a teacher. The third one, guess Lanang, the question is, what part of teaching gives you the most energy? We can all learn from you today. When you need a moment to think, you calmly repeat the question. That's a powerful table topic technique. It buys time, it keeps you composed and show confidence. The third one, the last one, Mr. David. The question for you is, what would a lesson look like if you taught with full passion every day? Your answer was vivid and full of imagination. You painted a picture of a classroom where the students touch, feel, experiment, and visualize. And you are absolutely right. Students love learning through hands-on activities. I think that's all from me. All four speakers demonstrate confident, authentic experiences and beautiful reflection about teaching. Thank you for inspiring us today. And back to you, Madam Toastmaster of the Day, TM Han Nguyễn.
Thank you so much, our table topic evaluator, for your constructive feedback. And now we are moving to the end of our meeting, where we will listen to the report from our role takers. So first of all, I would like to invite our grammarian to give the grammarian report. Let's welcome Toastmaster Ngọc Ánh.
Yes, hello everyone. Please give me a second. Let me share my screen. This is the first time I take the role as a grammarian, and I have to say that this is not an easy job at all, especially when today I wear two hats as an SAA and a grammarian, and typing and spotlight for everyone. So I can just use this basic slides. So first, the word of the day is passionate, and as I can recognize, TOD Han Nguyễn, speaker 1 Hoàng Anh, guest Lan Anh, TTM Alice, and TM David, they all used the word of the day passionate in their answers. If anyone used it and I didn't recognize or I didn't hear it, please let me know. The next part is about the mispronounced words. So TM Ngọc Ha, here are the three here are some things that I would like to tell you. First, that is about the sound shin. You said like used to said with sound sir, communication, but actually it should be communication. So when you pronounce the sound sh, your lips move forward. So you can make it easier. And this and with we also have the word speech or tone with TM Lệ Giang spoke or with TM Phương Thủy we have the word own. So in today's meeting and as a teacher, I would like to spot out that when we are pronouncing the sounds, please pay attention to the long vowels and the diphthongs. Actually, I'm planning to type the sounds here, but I don't have enough time. The long vowels like sound e, sound o, sound a. So there are long vowels in English, and when we are pronouncing the words with these sounds, we need to extend the length of the sound. And for diphthongs, we need to extend the length of the sound too, like with the word tone for TM Ngọc Hà. It's not tone, it's like tone. Or TM Lê Giang, spoke, not spoke, spoke. So you extend the sound on. Or with TM Phương Thủy, the word own. So not own, not our own, but our own. So so that's the things, that's my suggestion about mispronounced words. And about the list of codes or toss words or sayings that I like, here I really like the idea of TM Huang Anh when she said that my life is a roller coaster. This sentence touches me because indeed my life is a roller coaster too, and we are drivers and we try to drive our life up to the hill, not go down. The next part is speaker 2, Dian Phương Thủy. I like her sentence that speaking is not just for others to hear, but to be understood and found. The next toast I like is of guest Lan Anh. The Toastmaster helps her become grittier. I really like the word grittier. And DM Hang Nguyen, teachers help children become a better version of themselves. Yes, we here are teachers or those who work in education or really want the best thing for education. So yes, we are helping children become better version of themselves. And last but not least is TM mentioned that everyone needs a teacher and a mentor to grow. And yes, that's why we are here in Toastmaster. We will learn from our members from the Toastmasters. So that's my assessment as a grammarian today. Thank you, everyone, and back to you, TOD.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ngọc Anh, for a very detailed report. I couldn't agree more. Like being a grammarian is a really tough job, but you did an excellent job today. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Ngọc Anh. And now I would like to invite our art counter to give the art counter report. Let's welcome Toastmaster Thủy Nguyễn. Toastmaster Thủy Nguyễn, we cannot hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me well? Yes, I'm so sorry because I cannot turn on my camera. It has a little bit problem now. Today we have 2 speakers, 2 evaluators, and we have 4 table topic speaker. When I hear your speech, I note that most of filler words speaker use many times. It is R and. Yes, we use it more than 3 times. For example, Toastmaster Huang Anh need to remember that you use the filler words in your speech. So next time, let's practice more because with a prepared speech, we can practice a lot before we present. And one more word Toastmaster Hoàng Anh repeat is I choose and I chose. Just maybe she forgot the information, so she had to be correct. So she repeat the word I. Toastmaster Phương Thúy did well today because she has a prepared speech, so she just has a filler word with R. Our evaluators, two of them, because two of them had to have the speech immediately in other meeting, she didn't have time to prepare more. So two evaluator repeat use the filler words are in their speech. Besides Toastmaster Ngọc Hà, she is a little bit nervous, so she used more and in her speech. With our table topic speaker, I think that most of them have good techniques when they present the speech, so they don't use too much. Too many time with filler words, and they did very well. However, um, um, some of them use and in their speech. So I just want to remind that practice more to remember that minimum the time to use filler word in your speech. Thank you, and back to you, our Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, our counter Toastmaster Thủy Nguyễn, for the detailed report. Now I would like to invite a person. She smiles the whole meeting from the beginning until the end, and I know that she's now eager to give her report. So to deliver her report. So let's welcome Toastmaster Annie, our general evaluator.
Thank you so much, our tomato today. Yeah, it's me again. And overall, today's meeting was smooth, well prepared, and full of positive energy. And the Zoom was ready early, and our guests were welcome warmly. Our president opened it on time, and from US, our tomato today was truly outstanding. She brought so much energy and set a bright tone for the whole meeting and connected the guests with such a natural and friendly way. The grammarian and timer and accountant were prepared and explained their roles clearly. I think that we all love the grammarian report today, right? The table topics was on theme and engaging, using thoughtful questions to connect the guests and help everyone understand each other better. And for improvement, just a small reminder, a few role takers joined a bit late, and being ready a few minutes early will help the whole meeting flow even more smoothly. Overall, this was passionate and well-run meeting, and thank you. Back to you, the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, our general evaluator. And that concludes our report for today's meeting. And now we are going to cast our final vote for our best role performer today. So SAI, please help me to launch the poll. You have 30 seconds. We are on time today. Well done, everyone.
Okay, the poll is ended.
Thank you so much, our president. And now I would like to invite our president, Toastmaster Bing Fan, to present the prize, the award, and also to give the closing remark. Let's welcome our president, Toastmaster Bing Fan.
Thank you, TOD. So it's such an honor for me to have the close remark, and so now I would like to please wait me a minute. Still missing one picture. All right, guys, before I send the certificate, can you help me to chat one thing you remember about our meeting today? Just anything. Did you send it in the chat box? Yeah, today we are very on time. Okay. Time management is very important, guys. What else? One more thing? Yes, warm and energetic. Very, yes. Thank you, DTM Hyofung and passionate members. All right. And today we have a lot of guests. I believe that today is one of the day we have the most number guests. And I hope that our next meeting also can yeah, take the same luck. So now I would like to uh, introduce the awards winners. Okay, first, that is our best prepared speaker. Congratulate Toastmaster Hoàng Ánh. Hello, is she here? Oh, Toastmaster Hoàng Ánh. Yes, you can have 30 seconds to speak. How is the feeling? How do you feel?
Okay, come outside, chaos inside again. I really don't know what to speak, what to say right now. And thank you so much for your votes, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes. I hope that you can have more successful speeches later. Yes, and this is just the first success to on your Toastmaster journey. Yeah. And next one, congratulate our best evaluator. That is DTM Hiếu Phu. Hello, is he here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I
Yeah.
updated your picture. Hello. Oh, maybe he's not inconvenient. Yeah.
Huh?
Ah,
Okay.
yeah. I cannot hear you well.
Okay.
Okay, so congratulate. And next one, let me introduce our best table topic speaker, Toastmaster Hằng Nguyễn. Yes. Okay. Very new picture. Okay. And the last one, our best role taker today. Congratulate Grammarian Toastmaster Ngọc Ánh. You did a really great job. Yes, I hope that you can take a grammarian role in the other meeting and of course other roles too. Yes. So thank you everyone. Today we have a really
an amazing meeting with a lot of guests, and most of our members show up quite early and on time. I hope that we can keep going the success and spread our inspiration to all member and guests from in the future. Yes. Um, phiếu bé ngoan. Sorry. You mean the 30th of the month? Yes, if you join all the meeting in a month, you can get the 30th of the month. Yes, okay, phiếu bé ngoan. So thank you everyone again for joining. And I think that in our meeting we still have some guests who didn't have chance to raise voice. Crystal.
Can I?
Yes, Anne. Yes.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm here. I'm just finished my working on the morning today, and I'm really so happy for sis Anh for today I record, and I want to congratulation for her for the first week, and I really support her to on the way to the Toastmaster pathway. Thank you all of you to celebrate the Teacher Day. I also the trainer, so I feel really grateful. And I want to speak out to say Happy Teacher Day for all of you guys today. On before 20 and November. Yeah. Thank you all of you.
Thank you, our guests. Yes. I think that guest Anne became one regular guest of our meeting recently. Yeah, I hope that you can join as an official member later. Just consider about that. Yeah. So thank you everyone. Have a nice Sunday. Goodbye. See you next week. Next week we will have
Bye, everyone.
yes we will have marathon next week. So more speeches and more evaluators. Goodbye. See you.
Goodbye, everyone. Enjoy your Sunday.
Enjoy your Sunday.
Yeah, even though it's raining heavily here in Hue.